Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. I have my good friend Jennifer here from Canopy of Stars Travel. How are you this morning, Jen?
I am so well, thank you.
I'm so excited to highlight your story today, and also I hear congratulations are in order. Wait, let me get the confetti. Do you like how it goes over both of our faces here?
Yes,
So,
it's cute.
yes, congratulations on being a recent graduate of Careers on Vacation. Are you excited?
I am so excited. It was really a great experience.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Tell everybody where your business was before starting Careers on Vacation and where you are now.
The business was non-existent. I was
Mm.
an educator for 30 years and needed a second act and knew it was time to move and had dreamt and thought and planned and decided this is what I wanted to do. And Careers on Vacation came into my life at exactly the right time.
Oh, I love it. And I love that you are an educator of what you said 30 years.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I love that you are reviewing our program today because as an educator in a totally different industry, I of course value your opinion so much, and you were such a powerful player as you went through the mastermind, which is really, I guess, is the best way to say it. But
Oh,
talk
that's
to me
kind.
about what your biggest win or celebration has been since taking the program.
Well, I was thinking about this and it was really interesting. I've had sales before I graduated.
You know, I
I
got to get the
learned
button
a
out
lot.
again. Keep talking.
My Google page got verified, which was very
Oh, I
exciting because
love
that was
it.
a journey. But really and truly, when I started thinking about what was the biggest success, it was believing I can do this,
Yep. Yep.
which was not at all what I was expecting.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
That whole mindset element. And we always say it's a learn as you earn program. So I love to hear that you're making sales, got everything set up. But talk to me about that mindset. You know, this is one of the things we always talk about that is like the secret sauce of our program. And a lot of people coming in, like you said, I thought I needed it, maybe I didn't, but as an educator, if you will, in our industry, one of the things I learned early on is if you could change people's mind about what they're capable of, that's a powerful thing, which is why it's sprinkled all the way through our program. But talk to me about how the mindset work impacted you personally.
Well, true confession time. That was the part I was least excited about when I started. I was like, oh, I've got this. I don't need that. But it turned out to be the most impactful part of
Mm.
the whole program. Um, the program was fantastic. I learned a lot, but man, the mindset was where I really began to feel successful.
Oh, I love that. The ability to get out of your own way, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Get those, stripping those limiting beliefs off that you didn't even realize were there. And I think that's a funny, like, I went to a retreat. I'm a big believer in education
Mhm.
myself. I continually go to things and do mastermind and do all of the things to stay at the top of my game. I was at a retreat this past weekend, and
Mhm.
I called it like the F moments because I was like, yeah, I kind of went in like, right, like, yeah, like I have all this, I've done all the things. I'm kind of, I've done to have the success. But when they start like cracking that little, like in they dig in that crack, and I was like, oh, F, like, oh man, it's uncovering a rock. Oh, you know what? If I did do that, if I did remove that belief, how much better could I show up for
Mhm.
my family, my life, myself, my client, whatever. So it's sometimes it's the stuff you don't even know that's there, right? Until like
It
you get in there.
it really was. The meetings with Brandon were phenomenal. I don't think there was a single meeting where at least half of us in the meeting were weeping very healing
Yeah.
tears, not
Yeah.
bad tears, but places were really being healed and
Yeah.
had a huge impact.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, Brandon is our mindset expert that we have in the program, guys. He's amazing, and we love him so much. And he does calls. You get to show up live. That's that's part. It's not an online. Just watch these videos and take this program. Our program is so like interactive that you get to work with the experts. You get to work with all things. Um, Talk to me, Jen, about the beginning of your journey when you were like, I think I want to do travel, and you found us on the internet and you're like, who is this crazy lady? Like, what was that journey like for you? I always like to ask that question because some people have a lot to overcome before they can start with us. Some people jump right in, but what was that process like for you personally?
Well, I had decided back in October that it was time for me to begin looking for my exit moment and strategy to leave education, that
Yeah.
it was time. So I just started searching the internet, and there you were. And I started watching the videos and really started learning a lot. And it was when you did the grape soda challenge.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah.
fun one.
Yeah. I keep the little pin that you sent us sits on my desk so I
We
can.
have a whole bucket of those here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually carry,
And
funny story, if you guys ever see me out in the world, like traveling, I carry those grape soda pins because when we run into like fans from YouTube and stuff, they're like, hey, like I used to be like an awkward thing, but I was like, I felt like I have to give people something, and with COVID, you can't really give hugs. So like, that's what I do. I carry those grape soda pins. So if I see someone at Disney or at the airport and they're like, here's Cyndi, I'm like, hey, here's a pin. We're in the club together. So anyway, that's a side story.
it's okay. No, it sits on my desk. And every time I start to
love
go a little nervous, I'm like, no, I'm in this club surrounded by these amazing people that if I don't have the answer, they'll have the answer. And we're all there to support each other, because when one rises, we all rise.
Yep.
So it's been
Preach.
fantastic.
I like it. Yeah.
So I was
it.
connected with Karen to just talk to her about joining in the program. And she was really instrumental in being able to help and answer questions that I had, and spent a lot of time with her in making that decision.
I love it.
There was this really wise woman who once said, crappy and comfortable or fearful and forward. And I kind of took that to heart and said, let's go.
That's my famous internet quote for all of you out there. I'm like, look, you can stay in crappy but comfortable, or you can move in fearful but forward. And something that came out of this weekend, let me think how they said it. They said, you can sit in the discomfort of not doing something and not being happy in your life, or you can sit in the discomfort of growth. Right? It's the same quote, just said a different way. But I thought, oh, that's what I say with my crappy but comfortable all the time. Like, you're going to be in discomfort either way. So either choose discomfort with not being happy and not doing anything great with your life, or be in the discomfort of growth and have amazing things happen. So I love that. That's so good. Yes. I love it.
And it has been amazing from beginning to end.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It really has.
Jen, what would you tell that person who's out there in the world that wants to do what you did? They want to start in the travel world. They want to become a travel agent. Maybe they want to launch a business. What would you say to that person who's on the fence? They know they need Careers on Vacation, but they're just like, oh, I'm not sure. What would you say to that person out there right now?
Say, if the desire is in your heart, it was placed there for a reason, and it's time to jump.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do this. Right. There's no reason to be on the fence. It's safe in the water. Jump on in. We're all here.
I always make a joke that it feels so scary when you make the decision, but it's like that first call, right? The first people always say, oh, like even yesterday we had posts coming in because Tuesdays is mastermind day. And they were like, oh, I get it now. Okay. I feel good. I made a good choice. Right. Like, it's because it is. But you know what? The universe, when you step out and you take that first step, it's kind of like when you're in a foggy environment. You take that first step and the fog clears. And then you take the next step and the fog clears. So it's when you step up and tell the universe, this is what I want for my life, watch how it rises up to support you. And I think that's the jump, the leap in deciding to invest in yourself, whether you're doing my program or not, but like the decision to start something new, the decision to move forward. So that's a beautiful thing. Well, Jen, thank you so much for sharing your story today. I cannot wait to see where your amazing brand goes in the year to come. As you know, we're your cheerleaders for life. You're not going far. You're just going over to the grad group. We call it the cool kids of the travel industry, as you know. And congratulations on your new certification. We're so happy for you.
I'm excited, and it has been a delight. So thank you to you and your team and everybody that's supported the graduates. I feel like I should be giving like a graduation speech or like the Oscars, you know?
I know, right? Like the valedictorian, right? Well, and guys, if you're out there and you're thinking like, I want that to be my story, I want to be Cyndi's next success story, I want to encourage you, just go to our website at careersonvacation.com, find out a little more about the program, this is our 12-week mastermind, the same program that Jen just graduated from. Not only do you get our amazing online resources, a full training program, but you get a private mentor, you get a coach to work with you, and most importantly, you get to work with my experts. You know, Jen talked about Brandon today. We have a whole team of social media experts, branding, all these people and folks that got my company to where it is today. I give you access to them. These are people you probably couldn't afford because they cost more than what my program does, right? But this would be an absolutely awesome opportunity for you guys to think about it. So go to careersonvacation.com/ready now if that's resonating with you, and we can go through the same process as we did with Jen and learn a little bit more about the program. So Jen, again, thank you for joining us today. I wish you so much love and abundance, and I'll see you over in the grad group, okay?
See you there. Thanks.
All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.
She's calling me, like the rainbow, she's calling me, like the rainbow.
Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.
She's calling me.